Hi guys. Um this morning after I got off, I went to Walmart and to get a few things, and I'm proud of myself because I had a few impulse buys in my cart and I put them back because that's gonna interfere with my goals, which is to get my car and really just start my new life and get my new place, get a place, and um, because yeah, I think that's been my problem all these months is just spending money unnecessarily, and um, but I did have savings, so I was able to afford most of what's been going on this past week with moving stuff and renting the U-Haul and everything else. I have to start from scratch again, basically. So that'll be okay because I'm just more focused than ever now. Um, so anyway, yeah, I got here and I ate a little breakfast. The refrigerator does work. I did a video yesterday saying I'm gonna see if this refrigerator work. Because when I got here, I didn't feel any air in there, and then this morning I got here, put some of the food I got from Walmart in there, and it's it was cold, so yeah, I got a big old bag of ice from Walmart, um, and I'm just still annoyed I didn't bring my cooler. I put it in the storage that day that I dropped the van off, U-Haul off, so um uh but it's okay because it's really cold in here because I have the fan on and stuff, so it can take a while to melt anyway. And then so yeah, I had to go to someone, but then I forgot. Okay, I was at Walmart, right? But I forgot to get a nail clipper. Forgot to get a bottle of water, gallon of water, because I put that gallon that I had in the storage that day. Not planning everything out like I should have. I just was like, let me put this in because I don't want to carry a lot of ish. Not thinking that last minute I decided to take Lyft over here instead. But and then also when if I do motel again or whatever, I gotta investigate it a little more. Like the reviews, I always read the reviews after I'm there or after I leave, and it's all these bad things. I'm like, oh yeah, it's a total flea bag. But it is what it is. They were like, that's they weren't as bad as the other one I was gonna go to, I guess. But I like to be in places where there's like a lot of stores around. Like even if it's a grocery store or like a Walmart or 99 cent store would be awesome. There is a 7-Eleven right there in Jack Box across the street. AMPM, Shell. There's a Mexican market across the street. And then there's like Smart Find on the other side. There's places on the other side of the freeway, under the freeway, but um, with Lyft and everything, just round trip, it would have just been more just to get over there, just to get those two things. So I just got it at 7-Eleven, um, gallon of water, and I'm about to just drink one of these big gulp size cups of water, ice water, because I realized that since last night I only took a few sips of water, and the rest of the night at work I drank Gatorade Zero and Diet Mountain Dew. So I gotta get back on my water game, flush these kidneys out. I'm surprised my pee isn't like freaking like golden, because I have not been drinking water. And I just feel like my sinuses are acting up. I'm like, I just feel off. And plus, with the eczema, even though as you guys can see, it's clearing out from that cream I found, my prescription cream, and I think water will help that too. Just keep everything flushed out inside. And then I put Aquaphor on after my shower this morning, so um, that's helping things too. So yeah, I think this outbreak's going away. But yeah, I slept till like around noon, and I didn't even know. I was like, "What time is it?" It felt like a whole day had passed. I get up and it was like 12:30. I was like, "Oh," and then like, cause there was a lot of excitement around here. Okay, so I get here right, and I overhear someone like bouncing a ball up and down. I was like, "Bruh," and somehow I was able to just knock out and let it not even let it not. I was able to fall asleep either way, but um, then they were repairing something somewhere around here, and so I'm like you know, but I'm a deep sleeper, so um, at times, so yeah, I was able to sleep good, took a little nap. I have vacation day tonight, so I don't have to go to work tonight. I'm so happy, and I'm gonna get paid because I need the money anyway. But this week was just so draining in some ways. Um, it was good because I got what I needed to get done, but then um, it's just I'm still kind of like in that mode of like thinking about replaying everything in my head about what's transpired the past few minutes. I'm just like, you know, but I'm doing better. I'm feeling like happier each day. So I'm not like in the place I was maybe a few weeks ago, but yeah, just like I'm just getting really focused now on what I have to do, and you know, that eczema flare up could have been stress, too. Like everything, the heat, stress, my body just spazzing out as usual, and um, who knows? But it cleared up, and that like I said, that stuff expired in 21, January 21, and it still worked. So I mean, you know, I'm glad I didn't throw them out because I was throwing out so much ish, and as a matter of fact, like that stuff was in a throw out bag. And when I was throwing the stuff up at that place in the city dump or whatever it was, um, when I was throwing that stuff out, I happened to just look at one of the bags and that was in there. And I was like, wait a minute. It was in a bag inside of a bag. So it was like a bag of stuff and I was like, oh, well, it's expired. That's probably why it's in here. But I was like, I'll just take it because um, if I still had, well, now I have Kaiser, so I was thinking I would just go get some from my doctor. I was like, I'll just go to my doctor, but then yeah, I have a different doctor now, so I gotta see. But yeah, you guys. So I'm just gonna I'm watching Good Times right now, and I just came back from 7-Eleven, and yeah. So I also want to say me and my friend at work, we were talking, and he was telling me like, I don't know why he said it, but he's like, you know what, you're one of my. He's like, you're my, because we're always talking about everything, just guy drama. Like he'll tell me about his boyfriend, and then we're talking about I'm always talking his head off about all this random stuff. He's always just cracking up on me. We're always singing that song, Love Stream by Confunction. Because he imitates the guy so good. And we work together sometimes, like, but not all the time, but we're always talking, we always have lunch together. And I told him, he's like, you're my like dead ass, my only friend here. I was like, what? He's like, cause you're so down to earth, you're so cool, you're so, um, he's like, you're so charismatic, and you're just real, you keep it 100. And I just always thought I was annoying to him because I was always like talking his head off about all this random stuff. And at the end of the day, he's still a guy. So like, how guys are like, bruh, and he'll even do that. He'll be like, bruh, and he'll always be like, I'll say something, and he'll be like, literally, like, he'll just, it's just like a yin and yang thing. I was like, I know, like, we're always talking about all this stuff, and then it was funny because me, him, and this lady this PA, we were talking, and we were talking about like chillings and gumbo and stuff, and how, like, you know, like in a lot of black households, like that's in the holidays, that's kind of like how we do it. Like we do gumbo. I said my mom does chillings New Year's, and I said I'm hit and miss with chillings because I liked them when I was a kid. Then I went through a phase for years I didn't like them, or I didn't want to eat them because it's just what it was. And then I got older and my mom had made them, and I was hungry. I was like, you know what? And my dad told me to smuggle him some out of the pot and bring him over. So I was like, you know what? And I got some with some cornbread, some hot sauce. And so that's what I was telling the PA, and she was like, I'm not eating ass. I was like, with some hot sauce and cornbread? Are you serious? She's like, that ain't Korean up shit. That ain't Korean up that shitty smell. I was like, it's only like that at the beginning. Once they're fully cleaned, and if you buy the ones that are already cleaned, you just clean them again just to make sure. Fire. But then I said, yeah, I have a love and hate because sometimes I can eat them, and then other times once I start really enjoying them, I start remembering what it is, and I'm like, okay, I'm good. Just like menudo too. But yeah, you guys, so um it was just really sweet. He said that, and he said something else, and I was like starting to like fake cry because I was like, oh, like, you know. And we were talking about that, and I was like, you know what? I asked him, what's your love language? Because I said mine's words. I was like, someone telling me stuff like that. Yeah, the thing with words being your love language is people can manipulate or take advantage of that and just tell you what you want to hear. But like when they just randomly do it out of nowhere, you know it's probably real. You know. And I said, yeah. I was asking him, I was like, think about it. I was like, do you like when people do things for you? Do you like when people um tell you how they feel or tell you things? Do you like when people buy things? And then there was another thing. I forgot the fourth one or fifth one. And he said the words, he's all because he's like, I want to hear it. Like, I want to hear, you know, what they think and stuff like that. So, like, it was just really interesting. It was just real fun at work, like, on and off, because it was kind of slow, but then it was just fun talking to them. And then my other coworker came over and she's like, "We need to go out dancing." She's the second one that wants to go dancing. Oh guys, excuse my pollicle armpits, you guys. I'm in hibernation, so no, they're not shaved right now. Um. So yeah, she I was like, yeah, I want to go out when I get my car. I don't want to like go out now. I want to focus just on that, and I just want to like, cause she's the second person that said that at work. Like some other friends already do go out to downtown Riverside like every weekend. So I was like, and I was just asking where that's at, and like, I know where Riverside is because I used to take. There was a bus that went through there that went to my old work that I had to catch there. So I know where that's at, and then there's like that hotel that has all the lights and all that. So I know where that's at, but I don't know where they're talking about. But they were telling me the kind of music they play, and I was like, I don't know, y'all. Like I like hip hop, like when it comes to dancing. So yeah, we'll see. I was like, I don't want to hear Suavemente all night, and my friend was cracking up. I was like, I can't get into that. But so yeah, you guys. So anyway, I'm gonna take a little quick nap. I'm gonna try to hydrate. I don't care if I have to pee all night because the bathroom's right there. And I just need to get some water in my system. And this cup is huge. It's a double extra large big gulp. I'm gonna Google that and see how big it is. But anyway, guys, all right, stay cool. It's not too bad out there. I walked over to Jack and Box, walked to 7-Eleven. It wasn't that bad. I didn't sweat or anything. So, um, yeah. So I will talk to you guys later. And thanks for watching my videos again. I wanted to say thank you, everyone, supporting me. I really appreciate it. And uh, just Thanks for dealing with my randomness. Okay, talk to you guys later. Bye.